Hi, everyone. I want to talk to you about how to do the article critique assignment. So I'm going to show you the sample in Perusal and go over the directions with you now. Okay, so I am over here in Perusal and I want to start with the directions for the article critique assignment. So when you look at the article critique assignment, you will see the directions over here on the right. So starting with the purpose of this assignment is for you to demonstrate your ability to critically engage with and evaluate a piece of educational research. This assignment you're going to do individually. So even though it's done in Perusal, this time you will not see your classmates' annotations and they won't see yours. So to complete the assignment, you need to first read the article that you chose. I will have assigned it to you in Perusal. Now, for the assignment, I'm looking for 10 to 12 detailed annotations about elements of the research design. So going back to everything that we've covered over the semester, from the type of research to the research purpose, the research questions, and particularly the methodology. For instance, is it a quantitative, so research purpose, the questions, particularly the design. Make sure you let me know, is it a qualitative study, quantitative, mixed methods? You can talk about the data collection methods, the sampling methods, data analysis methods, and then the methods to demonstrate reliability and validity. Going back to our third lecture, you can talk about ethical considerations that the researchers made, the research results, and then your overall evaluation of the research. So one tip is to use some of the tables from chapter 4. So chapter 4 was all about evaluating research and about the components of research proposals. So we have tables 4.2, that is for quantitative studies, 4.3, that is for qualitative, and then 4.4, which is for mixed methods studies. So you can use those tables to help you go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and take a look at the sample. So you will be able to view the sample to see an example of what it might look like. So this is an example that I did just to show you. Now in this sample, you can read through my annotations, but you don't need to read the article or leave any annotations. This is just for you to see what your annotations should look like. So here, I just left a note for everyone. Please review this sample and don't make any annotations. Okay, so here you can see this is a annotation that I left for the research purpose about the article. Another one about the purpose. This annotation is about the research questions. So I highlighted that part, wrote my annotation about the research questions. And then I talked about their literature review, their citations, the theory that their hypotheses were derived, talked a little bit about their literature review, talked about their method, how they sampled, their data collection, the instruments that they used, and their data analysis. Again, coming back to the research questions and their results, talked about effect size that we talked about in our lecture, limitations, findings, ethical considerations, and then final strengths and weaknesses. So this is an example of what your annotations should look like. So review the sample annotations so you can get a feel of how to do it, and then you can go ahead and start reading and annotating your article.